Okay, last 48 hours have been tough and challenging. We lost a member of our family that was very close to our players, our coaches. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Jakell's family in this time. In honor of Jakell in the bowl game, we're going to wear, our players on their helmets are going to wear number 31 on their helmet, which I think is very appropriate. As far as practice goes and was concerned today, first time back, it was a little rusty, which to be expected. A big emphasis was on our younger players, just like it was last year at this time. Got a chance to show what they could do, especially a lot of the guys have been on the scout team and some other things, so I think they were excited. There was a lot of positive energy out there with that. And after I get done with questions, Sammy Coates is going to make a statement regarding his future.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, a lot of the guys who've been around here a while have been through quite a bit with Lexi Kirkland and the other incident, the shooting at the apartment complex. How tough is this for a team? You guys get pretty close together.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's definitely challenging. I mean, this is it's a tough time. We're a family, and we get really close. Our players are close. Our coaches are close to our players, and it's a challenging time.
Have there been counseling maybe available?
Yeah, we had a team meeting yesterday. We had professional counselors here, and like I said, it was good for our players and it was good for our coaches too.
Guys, how did you learn this? How did you learn it?
Got a phone call.
Yes, when you're going through a day like yesterday, you're woken up in the middle of the night and learning something like that. I guess, how does that just affect everything else you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, it breaks your heart. Breaks your heart for the family. Breaks your heart for our football family. Like I said, he was extremely close to a lot of our players, our coaches. He's got a great family, and it just breaks your heart.
Have you spoken to Jakell's family? Have you talked to Jakell's family?
Yes, numerous times.
Coach, in light of the history with this complex, is this something where you, in the future, deter players from that area?
Well, I mean, we want our players in safe places.
Do you have any of your other players who live at that complex?
No, we don't.
You know if anybody else with the team is with Jakell?
No, they weren't.
How long will you have your counselors on hand?
As long as we need. Anytime you go through something like this, a lot of times it's time that heals it. It's still early, a lot of emotions, everybody reacts a little bit different, as long as needed.
How do you handle this as a coach?
You just try to be a strong leader, for your team. You really want to be there for the family. Like I said, it's tough, and it's just a tough time.
Gus, how much do you know about the circumstances, why he was there?
Yeah, out of respect for the family, I don't want to get into anything other. Like I said, it's tough, and just our thoughts and prayers go out to the family.
When you were around Jakell, what did he bring to the team and the Auburn family?
Well, I mean, he was an outstanding player. He was an outstanding person. Had a lot of winner in him.
We asked you about the apartment complex, but what do you tell your teams, your players specifically about that complex?
Well, I mean, you tell your players, we want them in positive places, and
Yes, what kind of lasting memories do you have of Jakell? Is there maybe one or two moments from practice or anything?
well, I mean, anytime you recruit someone, you get to know them, you get to know their family. He's from right down the road. I've known him a long time, and there's a lot of memories. His smile. You know, I think about the off-the-field stuff, the type of person and the smile and everything that goes with it.
How was his progress, you know, from the knee injury, you know, during this redshirt season for him? Kind of how did he handle that?
Yeah, I mean, he handled it well, and he was going to be an outstanding player.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Guys, how was actual practice today as far as, you know, talk about them kind of maybe they had some rust?
Yeah.
Were the players distracted? Could you kind of tell this was hanging over?
That probably had something to do with it. But, you know, it's been a while since we've been out there, and we were a little rusty, but that's to be expected. We were a little rusty, you know, this time last year after the break, you know, before we played for the national championship. You know, I really feel like the rust will be off. We'll come out there tomorrow. The older guys will, you know, have a better practice. Young guys, I mean, they were very excited, and it was good for them. There was some real positive energy. And it was good to see those guys, you know, do their thing.
How much work did Javon Robinson get today?
He got some. I mean, he just got here, you know, and just trying to get him slowly, you know, acclimated and everything that goes with it.
What did Will just observe today?
Right, he just observed.
Did he offer any pointers during practice?
I'm sure he will afterwards.
How about linebackers? Who's coaching them?
Travis Williams. We inserted him to coach the linebackers. He's got a good understanding of playing linebacker here before.